Teresina St. Clair, the Tipsy Sommelier, and this is your 1 Minute in Wine. So is a White Zinfandel the same as a rosé? No, it's not. Funny thing about White Zinfandels, I had very fond memories of White Zinfandel because my mom used to love it when I was coming up, when she was drinking wine. And then she loved the Chablis as well. You don't see the Chablis nearly as much as you used to. But the White Zinfandel was actually a mistake made by the winemaker at Sutter Home. Now what he was trying to do was get a more concentrated flavor of his Zinfandel. So he removed hundreds of gallons of juice from a fermenting tank, set it aside, and did this kind of manipulation with a higher skin to juice ratio. Well, unfortunately for him, but fortunately, it didn't do what he wanted it to do. And eventually the yeast died before consuming the sugar, giving it that extra sweetness that it has. White Zinfandel is a force to be reckoned with. It is the third highest selling wine. That's number one. Number two, they sell 10 million cases of White Zinfandel every single year. And three, it outsells Zinfandel 6-1. So think what you may about a White Zinfandel. People are drinking it. It is obviously a good wine to some palate, if not most palates, because it's being sold out there. Now, when we start talking about rosés, rosés are all high quality. If you find a $5 rosé, leave it where it is. Because rosés are typically made from high quality grapes with varietals such as Syrah and Salt, Grenache, some Cabs, Pinot Noir. I mean, they make a lot of high quality wine with high quality grapes. They're typically going to be very dry. And they're going to be, I don't want to say far more expensive than a White Zinfandel, but they will be more expensive than a White Zinfandel. Now, one thing or two things that they do have in common is that both get their color from the skins, and neither one of them are designed to be aged. I mean, there are other things they have in common, you know, the color of them and things like that, but those are two things. Well, this has been your 1 Minute in Wine. I'm Teresina St. Clair, the Tipsy Sommelier. Happy Wine Wednesday.